Welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is the Wealthy Embassy FS, guys. So on today's episode, we're going to be talking on the gold USD, and as you can see on the gold USD, the market has been very bullish. Just the analysis we did last week worked out very perfectly. So guys, you know, as usual, we'll go to the monthly time frame to start our top-down analysis, so we'll understand what the market is currently doing. But gold is very straightforward. We all know when you open your gold chart, and you go to the monthly time frame, the only thing you see is just green candle to the upside. Depending on the type of color you change your candle to, like just like me, my buy candle is the blue and my selling candle is the black. So every time I open my charts, come to the monthly time frame, I just see blue candles to the upside. So if you are using green, you just see green candles to the upside, and which is a kind of a good significant of what the market is still moving to the upside. So there's no any need to look for a long-term down movement, but it was a short-term down movement depending on the retracement in the lower time frame. But when it comes to the swing traders, you can not take a sell, any casual sell anyhow, because your higher time frame is telling you that the market is still much more bullish to the upside. So having this information in mind, in which the monthly time frame is not having much data for us, we're going to move to the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame is very it has at least it has some data for us to be able to analyze. So seeing the weekly time frame, after the market, let me zoom out, guys. So after the market break out from this nasty range here, it blade to the upside. I remember in my previous analysis, I do say that for an uptrend to be an uptrend, we have to see series of higher highs, higher low, right? And which the market did exactly after it broke out from this nasty range to bleed to the upside as higher high. Then the market had to pull back to create a higher low, and also we saw another pull up to the we saw another movement to the upside to create a higher high. But there's one thing I want to open you guys, show you guys on gold. Gold is very interesting. It's not like every other pair that you trade that you think you're going to use every other analysis on. Gold doesn't work like that. Gold repeats itself. So after we've seen the breakout from this all-time highs, you can observe that this market came with a bearish candle from the weekly time frame perspective to retest on this level. Many were already predicting sell on gold, saying that gold wants to come to this level here, gold wants to come to this level here, but that's a lie. Gold work with the big banks, with the big banks and hedge funds. Like they are just so in line with each other. And also gold is a very fundamental pair. It's very fundamental. The information with Donald Trump and a lot of things on him concerning taking of Greenland is also one of the major reasons that is foiling gold to the upside. So you see, gold is very much more of a fundamental pair than a technical pair, but it's also a technical pair. Once you understand the technical part of gold, you will enjoy trading gold, and you lose less and gain more, just like what happened this week. So as you can see, after the market came back to retest on this level here, the market gave us told us okay, it was a break and a retest, and started bleeding to the upside again. You see that, right? Which is trying to tell us that because the monthly say that the all-time the overall direction is a buying market, the weekly has to follow it. He has no choice just to follow it. I know many people are already selling from here to the downside, which the big banks and the hedge funds, they've taken away their SL already and use it to move the market. So guys, as you can see from the daily standpoint perspective, guys, gold is a very funny pair. I'm still saying this. Remember last week, and which I'm going to add the previous analysis on the description box. Make sure you go watch it so you will be able to understand more of what I'm saying. So after the market broke out from this level last week, right, I told you guys every reason why the market will continue buying to the upside, and which you can see from the monthly daily time frame perspective, the market is still bullish, giving us much more green candles to the upside. since this range after the breakout from this level, after the market breakout, we test on it and started bleeding to the upside. We've not seen any what green candle. We have just seen what is that, green candle to the upside. And also guys, because of this green candle to the upside, this is literally telling us that the market is still going to what, pull back anytime soon. Are you guys hearing me? So this candle now that is going to the upside now is not like, oh, all hope is lost, I've lost a lot of trade. No, it's a good thing that the candle is just green to the upside, because it's going to definitely pull back and start giving you guys what, a good entry for you guys to join the buys to the upside. That is from the daily time frame perspective. But for now on gold, I will just tell you guys to what, be patient, wait for a pullback on the daily time frame before a good pullback, just like this one. You can see this pullback here. After market broke out from here, it pulled back and started bleeding to the upside. After market broke out from here, it pulled back and started what, bleeding to the upside. I can show you more pullbacks, and then you see what the market did after the pullbacks. And then it might take weeks or days, just because of your capital sake. Gold is very trickish, and gold is in a point, and you can see clearly that the movement of this candle, this one is different from this last one here, which is showing that the buyers are, getting weaker. But I'm just giving you that as a sign, but it's not a sign that means that the gold is definitely going to pull back anytime soon. No, but I'm just telling you guys from the technical standpoint. So we're going to go to the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours. So we understand what I'm saying very clearly. So from the 4 hours perspective, and which this week, guys, you need to go to my TikTok page to watch those videos. I posted some videos last week on my TikTok. The video I bagged, I think I bagged 1,000 pips. Yeah, 1,000 pips on gold. Yeah, you need to go and watch it on my TikTok. The video is there. It was on the analysis I did last week. Yes, the analysis I did that I also shared on YouTube and also on the TikTok, right? That was the same analysis I used to take my trade, and I was able to gain 1,000 pips on that trade. And not just 1,000 pips, I was able to use it to pass some of my profit. Yeah, I was able to use it to pass some of my profit. So that's just it. And as you can currently see, I think 1,000 pips plus 890 pips plus another trade we are currently on that we've not closed yet this week. So you can see that this week we were able to capitalize on this movement to the upside. We're able to make money from it. So that's how it works on the gold market. I know some of you, after you saw the breakouts from here, when you came to put your entry, you expect the market is going to come here. Gold does not work like that. And some of you here too, gold does not work like that. Gold work with a system. It works with a system. So guys, we don't have enough time, so I'll just tell you guys what we have for this coming week. As you can see, I'm already on this trade which I took on Friday, which I'm expecting to get here. And once this trade is my TP, guys, I've passed this profit. I'm in this trade on a profit. I also took a trade on my life, which I make some money from. And this trade, I'm currently on it on my profit. And once this trade hit the TP, I pass that profit. And which I'm trying to tell you guys that gold is very interesting when you follow the trend. When you follow the trend and follow the analysis, just believe the analysis. It works. It works. So what I'm trying to say now, this coming week, I'm going to tell you guys that you're going to wait for this market to retest on this level, right, before you start joining the buy to the upside. But if you see the market did not retest on this level and continue going to the upside, guys, leave the market alone. And I bet you guys that when you wake up on Monday morning, just like what good did this previous week on a Monday morning, the next thing we saw was boom. I knew some people who risked some certain amounts in their capital on a trade, and when they woke up they found out that they lost more than what they risked. It wasn't the broker's fault though, it was the market's fault, because the market opened with a great gap, and which I don't know if you guys would have been on a trade before and news come out and the market just goes against you. The market is against you after hitting your SL, but the market did not close. I don't know, I've experienced that before, that I risked on a particular trade, then the market went against me, and I found out that my SL have hit, but the market, my money is still going down. It's because of the volatility of the market at that point was very high. So that is one thing. So I've observed one thing, that every Monday morning on gold, the volatility is so very high. And when I mean Monday morning, I mean by 12 o'clock, or let me say 1 minute after 12. 1 minute after 12, the volatility is very high, man. So I'm expecting that kind of boom to the upside, which is definitely going to happen. I hope so. So guys, but if that do not happen, let's wait for a retest on this level here before on your entry time frame. Guys, I will advise you guys to use the 15 minutes on the 1 hour entry time frame for that. So when you see the market come to that level, start taking your buys to the upside. Take your buys to the upside. You can target this level here, 5,029.58 gold, whatever, good price. So you can target it. That should be your TP. That should be your TP, and I guarantee you that this market is going to hit this TP. I guarantee you guys. So that's all I have for you guys on XAA gold USD. And guys, if the market definitely comes down, right, definitely comes down and start going down, just stay out of the market, wait for a pullback, wait for a great pullback before you start what, taking any trade. But for now, I'm not seeing any possibility of this market taking a pullback. But I know that this week we're going to have a good pullback, or the market is going to range, because you guys, you know, after a great move we'll see a great range. So the market is definitely going to range, which I'm very much more sure of. So guys, just wait for the market to get to this level and just join this buy to the upside and close out immediately, because this market is already in a heightened state. Anything can happen at this point. So that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also go to the TikTok and also watch the trade I took this week. I really bagged a lot of TP this week. So you can go to my TikTok channel to watch the trades I took. You will like it. I don't have enough time, guys. I love you guys. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Trade safe and stay safe. Peace out.